So, good morning, sir. Welcome to Excedo Group.
Good morning, Peter.
Once again, welcome to the interview of the Excedo Group. We have 3 questions for the interview. The first one is, could you please share with us about your insight about the Excedo current operations and strategic positioning?
Thank you very much for having me here, and thank you for these questions. So I'm very happy to give just kind of my view on how I experience Excedo. I met just a few weeks ago the chairman in Switzerland, and I've been very impressed what I was hearing and the initiatives and platforms that Excedo has built. Especially impressed I've been for the whole mapping on Vietnam. I believe you need to be a Vietnamese company to understand the country in order to do a proper mapping, which then can help for many other companies just to make best use of it and identifying maybe traffic jams on the one or the other area, how you can circumvent, and also the whole VN land setup in identifying, or respectively more, giving a transparency of the real estate market in Vietnam, where I believe it's also very important for foreigners. The legislation is obviously changing in Vietnam. More foreigners, or also the Vietnamese diaspora who lives outside of Vietnam, can benefit from applications like you have developed, or a platform where they can validate, is the address correct, is the valuation correct, where is the price range. So to identify the right place for somebody who does not live here, but even for people who live here, I think it is very, very good. So the transparency aspect, the validations, I think is very helpful for everybody who is investing and buying something in Vietnam, and for what Excedo specifically has built that is exceeding by far the expectation what I have.
How do you evaluate the potential for the collaborations between Excedo and partners from Switzerland and maybe in other European countries?
Thank you very much for that question. I think that's a very important question for a company who has big ambitions to grow. And I understand that Excedo wants to grow big in a short time. And for that, international collaborations are very important. The ambition to set up an office in Switzerland and Europe is a very good plan. Collaborations will come by promoting the services in Switzerland, but also other European countries. And we will do from the Swiss Asian Chamber of Commerce, we will help with our network to position Excedo in the best possible way. So collaboration, I think, is very key. The partnership we have established is important, and we go now to the next step to see how, or in which areas or which industries the services from Excedo might fit best.
For the final questions, are there any forthcoming plans for the collaborations in Vietnam, and particularly with regard to Excedo?
I think there are many plans, because I'm involved in many different projects, and understanding actually what Excedo has built and is building is very supportive for any project I am running, just kind of thinking, okay, how can I also bring in Excedo or bring in other partners I have from other countries into that whole equation. There are specifically one project where I am, and that is in the surveillance. I understand that Excedo has activities in the surveillance industry, and we have also another project that is already built in Australia and US and some other countries. So I believe a collaboration will help and also will accelerate an implementation. Collaboration between private business and government entities is very important. So having had the chance now to partner with Excedo, so for me and also for my team, I think Excedo will always be first in my mind, how I can bring in partners into any of these projects.
Okay, thank you for your answer.